so I haven't hung out with him yet. But yeah, he got in touch last night. He's got a beer called Hops. He's bringing that. Very excited. I feel like everyone here knows about that, and like, yeah, it's a very unimpressive thing for me to tell people now. But all my English friends were quite impressed that they had a beer called Hops. But yeah. Anyone else? You can ask anything. Anything. Hello.
How hot is Taylor Swift?
How hot is Taylor Swift? I mean,
In person.
in person. I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10.
98.6 degrees.
Probably like an 8 or a 9, I'd say.
Do you like touring with her better or by yourself?
I prefer touring by myself better, just because I'm in control of my own stuff. But touring with her is like amazing. Like her and her team they're really accommodating, and they're just extra good to support acts, because she was a support act for quite a long time. So yeah, they just treat people really well, and you know I get to hang out with one of my mates every day. It's pretty cool. Hello.
Do you plan to have a solo show for that community, like aside from?
There's a few solo shows coming up. I don't know if any will be around here, but yeah, there's a couple.
I was going to go to St. Paul for like the last 2, but like I would like to do a solo.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely one that's going to be announced. There's actually 2 that are going to be announced. So yeah, very soon, and there'll be tickets available. It'll be cool. Anyone else?
Like singing with Elton John?
Singing with Elton John's quite a surreal experience. The more surreal thing was actually rehearsing with him, because you're in a situation where you have to tell one of the greatest songwriters of our time how to sing your own song, and you're kind of like, oh well, maybe don't do it like that. Maybe try this, and it's quite an awkward thing. But he likes people being really brutally honest with him. He doesn't like people kind of like pussyfooting about. So it was cool. It was very very fun. The more random thing for me, aside from performing with him, is just waking up to like random emails. Like I just woke up to an email from him the other day, and it was like inbox. It's quite odd. It's quite odd. You think it's like a fan mail out letter, and then it's quite strange. Hello?
Did you play any sports when you were young?
I did. Yeah, I did. I played a bunch of sports. I was really sporty. I discovered beer around 16. Don't discover beer. It basically just ruins everything about sport. Apart from watching it, it makes watching sport awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I played for my local soccer team, not football, like as in America, the local soccer team. Played hockey, but the different kind of hockey. It wasn't ice hockey. It was like on grass hockey, like English hockey. We played that. Our team came 3rd in England. I was on the bench though, so. Yeah. And I played a lot of rugby until I broke my nose, which hurt a lot, and I broke my hand as well with that. So yeah, I did play quite a bit of sport, but I stopped playing sport around like age 12. Yeah, that wasn't when I started drinking. That would have been weird. Anyone else?
What do you think of America?
I love America. Yeah, I've been in America longer than I've been in England this year. Actually, longer than I've been anywhere. I've been in America for the last 9 months. So yeah, I've got to know it well. I think Americans like me. I hope. Yeah. But I mean, it's good. America's one of these things that English musicians are never like. You're never gonna break America because it's quite tough to do. So when you actually do it, it's quite nice to be accepted. So yeah, I like America. Some of the food they could do with dialing the portions down a little bit. Because my dad always taught me to finish everything on my plate and never waste. And it's pretty hard to do over here. Like, I mean, I manage it, but you know, I'm pregnant for a couple of days afterwards. Anyone else? Hello?
So I recently read that you were open to doing a country album in the future. Is there any particular country artist you might want to work with?
I really like Hunter Hayes. There's like, country's very hit and miss, I find. I spent like 3 hours watching CMT the other day, and like, there's some really, really well-written country songs, and then there's some country songs that are just like, what the hell were you on when you wrote that? Like, there's like, I find the like true love songs and the kind of big ballads are the best ones, but like half of it was just all about beers and trucks and like, I don't know. Yeah. I really like Florida Georgia Line too. Really like that one. And yeah, because they were on Taylor's tour as well, and they party really hard. They the night before they left, I went on their bus and we had a few drinks, and they left in my dressing room the next day 2 big bottles of Fireball whiskey. Has anyone ever had that? Yeah. So Fireball whiskey is like cinnamon whiskey, and it is really easy to drink. Anyway, I left the bottles there. My guitar tech, Trevor, is just chilling in the dressing room. I go off and play my set, and I come back and one of the bottles is empty. And I'm like, oh lads, did you like help yourself while I was away? And they're like, no, Trev, like drunk, like this big, drunk the whole thing. Went off to do my duet with Taylor, came back and he'd done the other bottle. And like 4 hours later, he was in some beanie hat. This man's 54, like a beanie hat, some tie-dye hoodie, just walking down the street like this. And he doesn't remember a thing. But yeah, it was amazing. Hello.
What do you like about Hunter Hayes?
I like Hunter Hayes. What I like about Hunter Hayes is that he is good country. Like he proves that country's. I look at him as like the male version of Taylor at her point in that career. So like I think he's on his like first or second album, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also, I found a really funny video of him when he was about 4 on stage with I don't know which. It was someone like George Strait or Kenny Chesney, but he's like 4 years old and he gets up on stage with a accordion and just rips a tune like really, really well, and he's 4. That's awesome. Yeah. Anyone else?
Is this your first time playing in Oklahoma?
It's not my first time playing in Oklahoma. I think it's my first time playing in Tulsa. Yeah. It's hot here, isn't it?
Yes.
Long live aircon. Anyway. Anyone else?
What is your favorite Taylor Swift song? Besides the one that you...
Enchanted, I think, is my favourite one. It differed a lot from the beginning of the tour. It was kind of like, oh, my favourite one before was Last Kiss, and then I really liked Best Day. But then, yeah, Enchanted is just one of these, like, I don't know, you just kind of want to run through an open meadow like that. Not that I will run through an open, because that would be quite weird. Although, if you were to do it, you just do it on your own. Yeah. I just bought a farm where I grew up, and it has a big cornfield next to it. I should just just run through the cornfield. Yeah.
Go crazy.
I feel like I'd trip up. Anyone else?
Yeah, are you going to get another tattoo?
I am
What's it
going to
be?
get another tattoo. I don't know where, I don't know when, but it's going to happen, and it's going to be awesome.
Kind of random, or is it going to have meaning?
Yeah, I mean,
or?
this is the random arm.
Yeah.
And then this is the meaning arm.
Okay.
So this arm is like the family tree and shit like that, and then this arm's like ketchup and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
You got to have a cool sleeve. Like everyone has the
agree.
same sort of stuff. It's all like Japanese symbols. And, well, I mean, I've got this. Yeah, this. I was gonna get egg fried rice tattoo thing because I find that whenever anyone gets a Chinese symbol, people always go, "Oh, I bet it
What
means
does
egg
it
fried
mean?
rice." So I was actually gonna get egg fried rice, and the guy that was I got it done in Japan by some like top Japanese tattoo artist, and when I asked him to do it, he was so offended. I felt so bad, so I got something else. Hello.
Oh yeah, do you dye your hair?
In England, having this colour hair is like a really bad thing. Actually, it's kind of turned into that over here as well since the South Park episode as well. But yeah, it's kind of like viewed as a bad thing. So like dyeing your hair this colour probably wouldn't be advisable. But yeah, I'm not one to change stuff about me. I kind of embraced it and got through school. And, I'm out the other side. I'm just trying to do good things for gingers now. Showing them that everything's possible.
Awesome.
Hopefully. Yeah. Hello.
Speaking of gingers, tell us about Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint, he's a very cool guy. He's worth, I think, 24 million,
Oh.
which is all right. And he
That's
did my
enough, yeah.
music video for free because he's a lad.
Aw.
So he charges a lot for films, but he did the music video for free. So we really like Rupert Grint.
Are you guys friends?
I assume so.
Since
I hope
then?
so.
Since then? Did you know him?
I didn't know him beforehand. No, I didn't know him beforehand. No, but yeah.
Do you ever like talk to him?
Now and then, yeah. The last time I saw him was at an award show where I was winning an award and he was winning an award, and our plan was to switch. So I go up and pick up his award, and he goes up and picks up mine. And I was cool with it, and he was cool with it. And just before he won his award, and I was meant to go up on stage, his publicist went nuts, and that was the last time I saw him. Yeah. I feel like his team might think I'm a bad influence, so they might kind of steer me away from it. But that would have been funny, right? You're watching an award.